I just bought a new Lincoln welder, man, from Home Depot. It's called Weld Pack. Made by Lincoln. It's red in color. Made in Poland. I'm proud to have that, man, as opposed to a Chinese product. Poland did a very good job on this particular welder, and it does a great job, man. It can weld something super small, can tack it on. Like yesterday, for example, I knew if I bent over the metal tabs under the full start rope and the cover, the housing of it, they were going to break, you know, because they've been done many times before where people had to put a new rope on it, you know, a few times. I put a new rope on it, and sure enough, these little tabs right here broke, you know. And I used that Weld Pack welder from Home Depot. Tack that on right there, y'all. And then I bent it over to hold it. And those are designed to hold the spring in there and the rope long enough for you to get it slid on there. And after that, it pretty well can't come out. So that's what I did. I welded it right there. Bent them over. I actually went through it a little bit too much and had to take a Dremel with a stone on it and grind it down so the spring would fit right in the corner, man, of right here. But that's not perfectly clean and clear right here, all the way around this perfect circle here. The spring ain't going to go in there, and it's difficult enough to get it in there as it is. But I've pretty well mastered the art of it. Got this thing on here real good and tight. Lots of tension. Tried to bling it up a little bit with these fenders. Got me a nice exhaust on there yesterday. Worked real hard to get it on there, man. And I'm real happy with it. Very content with it, I am. This is my throttle. Real nice, man. Cushiony, smooth. Real easy to accelerate. Got that nice little commercial carburetor right there with a bowl on it. That's the best kind of carburetor to have, man. It's a space saver. It's got the bowl on the bottom. It's easy to work on if you need to. It's commercial grade, heavy duty. That motor mount there, or platform, is from the Edger itself. And it looked like it was pretty heavy duty, and since I wedged it into both sides of it, it was a winner. So I went with that instead of some other plate steel that I have, which is thicker. But eventually I'm going to put a strap right here on it, and that's going to come up and over and into one of the head bolts right here. And this is a normal thing for these edgers and tillers, just to help with the vibration situation, which is a definite factor. And it's really good to put that extra mount on there. These are USA rims and Kenya tires. The Kenya tires are quality tires, man. Chinese tires ain't no good. They wear out real fast. Like everything made in China, it's the lowest quality on earth. And I had a China gas, and I got tired of it, man, so I built this right here. This is a warriorcycle, man, #1, right? And it's not just #1 because I say it is. It's #1 because it is #1. You can go to Harley Davidson and buy your little Joe Lee. Made by Joe Lee, that's the man. Taiwanese or Chinaman, because Taiwan is inside of China. And did you know that there's a city in China called USA? USA, China. And many of you act like you don't even care if it's the truth, and it's a fact. So they can make all these USA products in their country and stamp USA on it and deceive all of you. Right? That's it. Here's a little Southern Belle with some bling on it and a quiet, tone it down. It's got 2 sprockets on the back right there. a big one and a little one. They're both $20 a piece, and all the hardware comes with it, 9 bolts. The jack shaft and the chain, clutch, other chain, you're looking at anywhere from about $140 for all of it to $160, depending on where you buy it. Many times these people ask me how much these bikes are, and they say, oh hell no, you know, because I tell them it's, if you get lucky you might build one for $300, but if you have to pay for everything you get, like a lot of us do, you could spend $400 or $500 on it, man. So it's all up to you about, you know, do you want a Rolls Royce, you want a Mercedes Benz, or you want a Chevrolet? I want a Warrior cycle, man, and I got it. And let me tell you something, folks. It's #1 in the world. #1. Because I built it.